I'll do a quick talk down here of Addictions. This is by a local band here, Pirates Plague. This was written and co-produced by the singer and guitar player Christian Morrison. So these guitars were originally recorded in a warehouse back in like 2019 or 2020. I forget if it was the beginning of the pandemic or after it had already started when we did these. But we were playing around, putting microphones in boxes and like doing stuff from across the room. We're just having fun in this warehouse, recording these guitars. So we kept them mainly because of that. They're not perfect. If you look in here, you can see the gains all messed up and everything on them. But yeah, we kept them because I don't know, gave us something to work the rest of this over. Um, so the next thing that we added actually were these drums. We recorded these in like 2021 in this storefront we were renting as a rehearsal space. They were letting me produce in the front of it and teach in the back of it, and then they were rehearsing in it. So we kind of similar setup that a lot of people use, in out kick. This drummer they had at the time had a trigger on his snare and kick. Obviously, I didn't keep it in for the snare. We must have just liked the bottom and top mics. I don't recall. It was a while ago we did this. And then everything else was just kind of isolated. I don't recall what I had for overheads at the time. But the hat and the ride, I would have used my Cam 184s on. And then I think I just had a bunch of mics just around the room, like whatever we had around. It was shared space, shared gear. The basses we redid next. I recorded the bass along with the synth track. And then the last thing we did, so before they released this in 2024, was he redid all the vocals. He's had different versions of this out for the last like 9 years. I think he's finally done with it and is going to keep it this way. But it was kind of neat to be part of this. And yeah, some edits went into this because the original song was like 6 minutes long. And sort of I was like, can I put my producer hat on and make this a little bit more radio friendly? And actually, they have gotten it on local radio a whole bunch of times. It was in regular rotation for a little while because we cut it down, kept the really good parts of the song in, and tried to accentuate them. They put a little bit of sound design in, and he really worked layering his vocals, and then made it really easy just to kind of mix them in. Do the best we could with what we had at the time and our knowledge base. So